and thank you for joining me here at That Girl Ruby 216. If you have joined me via Instagram, welcome, or YouTube, welcome. Hit that like button, subscribe, share. Okay, I am doing a series on the topic of pride. It has been on my mind and on my heart, and I decided to do a little research and studying about pride and what that is and how it affects a person who is suffering from a prideful personality or prideful disposition. Not to be confused with confidence. That is not the same. But just wanted to share with you that I will be diving into this and having a 2-3 part, maybe even 4-part series on pride, because it's rampant in our community, it's rampant in the world, and it's really tearing down relationships and tearing apart families and tearing down the good vibes and the frequencies. And you might be sitting there wondering, well, what is pride? I've got about 25 pages here that describe what pride is, but I will share with you a few of them. Pride is when a person is selfish, when they cut you off when you're talking, when they feel like what you have to say is not important. Pride shows itself in the form of selfishness. If you meet a person who is puffed up and always, exaggerating who they are and always putting on an image and always making you feel like what you have to say is little to no consequence at all. A prideful person rarely compliments another person. They like to be waited on rather than being a servant, which it is clearly written in the word that to be a leader, you have to learn to be a servant, but that's a whole nother topic. Prideful people will cut their families off if their family refuses to cater to their needs or cater to their ego. And prideful people will also, they will demean you and they will make you feel like their knowledge and what they know is far more than what you know. And if you've ever encountered someone who has a prideful personality, when you try to give them constructive criticism, or you try to give them wisdom or impart with them something that may be helpful to them, they will get angry with you. They will almost get infuriated with you because you're challenging them and they feel like you are humiliating them. And that is a clear sign of a prideful person. People, we have a serious issue here among our nation with pride. Pride focuses on self. Wake up. Pride focuses on self. Most individuals who have, if not all, who have a prideful personality suffer from depression and low self-esteem. And they like to worship themselves, which means they have a problem with submitting to authority, submitting to a godly figure. And in the book of Isaiah, in our word, it clearly states in Isaiah 2:11 that a proud man will be brought low and an arrogant man will be humiliated. That's word, that's truth, and it never fails. So folks, if you are in a situation where you have encountered a prideful person, or you're trying to figure out, well, what are next steps? What should you do? You want to be sure to stick with me, tune in, because I have a lot of nuts and bolts about what pride is, how we can handle it, and how we can try to get some kind of answer and peace with this spirit that is just, it's tearing our world apart, folks. And we don't want that. We want love, right? Okay, until I see you again, it's that girl Ruby 216. Love you. Stay peaceful and hit that like button, subscribe. See you soon.